What's good, fam? We back at it with another video again. Shout out to Kwame Barnes. Wanted me to react to the second part of this, the top 5 movie villains versus actual villains. Part 2, man. Let's jump straight into it, y'all.
What's up, y'all? It's D.D. Conway. And when I put out that last video, I was at about 982 subscribers. Within hours of me dropping it, I hit 1,000. I want to thank God, and I want to thank all of you for viewing and being on this journey with me. My goal of achieving 1,000 subscribers is officially accomplished, and I look forward to seeing how big this channel can get. And again,
It's gonna get bigger, brother. Trust me. Trust me, man. Especially when you authentically yourself, you good, bro. Keep on doing your thing, man. I support you right here. Salute to you.
I just want to say thank y'all. And here's part 2 to movie villains versus the actual real villains.
Smoking grits and selling chicken.
I already know when Boyz in the Hood, he gonna say his mama. I already know.
It's Gucci. Lemons on the chain with the V-cuts. Lemons on the chain.
Coming in at number 5, Good Times.
When you're young and in love.
Watching Good Times, you think it's the hood environment and just the characters that come with it that would hold the family back. But hell no. It's Florida Evans, Hayden, Hot Garbage
I
Ass.
knew it.
Florida. That's the name of a state. Why is that name Florida?
JJ brought that black Jesus home. She got mad as hell.
Forget it. The only Jesus I know is him, and the one thing he don't need is a partner.
Fucking coon.
Uncle Tom and that motherfucker up wanting white Jesus back and shit.
No, but they was getting lucky with the black Jesus. Like, lady, if you don't shut the fuck up and reap the benefits of this.
Be gone.
Florida Evans, the character, that's the role. I'm so sorry. Please. I'm so sorry. God rest her soul. But Florida Evans, man. Yeah.
Praise white Jesus.
Bruh, anytime some good shit happen, she wanna speak up every time. And somehow fuck up everything.
Shut up, you stupid fucking cunt. All you do is complain, complain, complain.
Was good for 1 year.
That's my movie,
$500 a week. Let's go eat. James, where is the job? Alaska.
Lost her fucking mind. Bro, they could have moved to the hood of Alaska, which was probably way fucking better than where they was at.
Oh, Ma, don't worry about the creases. He'll look great. You'll see.
Shit pissed me off. James should have divorced her ass immediately.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
You made this nigga get back 27 racks, and you worried about the creases in this man pants? Man, hell no.
What?
James should have never told her about that money if we being real. And he should have just lied and told her, like, hey, I got a huge bonus at work.
Oh, I won a lot.
Put that shit in his bank account, called it a day.
But wait, there's more.
I've never seen a mother not want their family to prosper as much as her. $5,000 for that commercial. Fucked it up. Kicked JJ out the house for paying rent with gambling money. Fucked it up.
Some horses and numbers. That's all.
That's all? That makes you nothing more than a common hoodlum.
I feel like I'm about to listen to a goddamn lecture. Shit, I ain't trying to listen to that.
All aspects of getting some type of money go down the drain with Florida ass, bro. And don't hit me with that she got moral shit.
Nah.
She moved to Arizona with her new nigga and left her fucking kids in the projects, where they been trying to get out for the longest. Ain't no morals in that, bro. I don't care what y'all say. All them times that they had to get up out of there and you decide to finally move when you get a new dude. I don't give a damn what the circumstances was. All them folks should have got out at the same time.
Now, we had a wonderful time once your wife got comfortable on the floor.
Whoa.
Nigga, what?
Hey, yo.
What, fool?
I know James was gonna put hands and feet, knees and elbows on this mother, boy.
Bro. Bro, what? when your wife got comfortable on the floor is insane.
It was a Japanese restaurant.
Nah, but still.
You gonna stand your ass right there. Like, this man ain't alluding to the fact that he done waxed your motherfucking ass. You standing there giving the explanation like that. Oh, that's cool. That's just supposed to take it away. His nigga in his house.
Right.
Where he lay his head. Acting like he hit his bitch. That's crazy work.
Crazy work.
So all this shit is because she wanted some attention. We can't accept 27 racks. Nigga got morals. We can't go gamble and pay the rent because this nigga got morals. Can't get a job in Alaska because Florida ass don't want niggas to succeed at all. But you can do this weak ass shit? Bruh, I don't care what y'all folk gotta say. You can write a think piece. Fuck all that. Florida was the villain, bro. At number 4, Boyz in the Hood. Watching this, they showed us that the bullies were the villains, and rightfully so because of how they did Ricky. Morris Chestnut shot in your back, nigga. But if we're being real, Ricky and their mama was definitely the real villain.
Don't get smart with me, because I'll knock your ass in the middle of next week.
I knew he was gonna pick his mom.
I used to watch this and I could see the clear bias that she had for the son that she thought was gonna be the most successful.
I always knew you would amount to something. I did.
And the son that she thought would amount to nothing, she treated exactly like that. Nothing.
You don't do shit, and you never gonna amount to shit.
That is messed up.
I'll even go as far to say that she really didn't love Ricky either. She just seemed to know that Ricky would probably be that meal ticket out the hood. And to me personally, she hated Doughboy all because of who his pops was.
You just like your daddy. You don't do shit.
Like who she was popping that coochie for. And Doughboy reminded her too much of him. Then she acted like Buddy was the reason Ricky died.
Facts! How you gonna get mad at him? Boy, that part pissed me off, man. Like, he brought him home. Like, I know you probably ain't want to see your son dead, but I mean, regardless, you was gonna see him dead anyway. But you gonna blame him? Boy. But no, I think it's because they was fighting before he stormed off. And she probably like, you killed my baby. Out of all the stuff in the world. That's your first thought? Boy.
You show your hand after something like that because you hit him as though he was the main reason, and he wasn't.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Man, hell no. I believe in all reality, she low-key coddled Ricky too, and had he even made it to college, I believe Ricky probably would have had some problems, solely because he was coddled by his mother. I also think the mother losing both of her kids was her living out her karma for picking a favorite. I genuinely believe that karma came to collect. Also, Don't Be a Menace had the best parody of her.
Smoke dog. Turn that loud ass motherfucking music down. You're waking up the fucking babies,
At number 3, The Players Club. And damn near everyone from Diamond to her pops to whoever else you want to name is a villain in this. And that was the hard thing about doing this one.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble.
But
Trouble.
So I'll just tell you exactly how I feel. Let's get into it.
Crack yourself!
I got a few things to say, so this off point. Ice Cube's character made me think that Craig did some setup shit.
Commit suicide and strap it on, you know. I know, huh?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
To Ebony. I don't know what it is, but it made me hate his character, and the only thing I could see was Craig. I felt like Craig was doing some extra green shit. And I just couldn't get over it, bro.
I ain't tripping.
Ronnie had to be one of the most disturbing characters because there really are big bully bitches that do the exact weirdo shit she did with the same exact attitude.
All right, you white motherfuckers. All eyes on me. If I catch you looking at anything else, I'm gonna beat your ass like a runaway slave.
Oh, so the only nigga I gotta beat today is the boss, huh?
They got her character spot on to the point.
True.
Where you'd hate her too. Ronnie's character, although in the strip club, is someone that's outside the strip club too. There are people like that, even though it may not be necessarily to stripping. You can apply Ronnie's character in several different instances, and it will still be the same exact person.
Absolutely.
Just different. So if it's swimming, if it's basketball, there's always somebody like Ronnie, bro. This is totally off. But the actress that played Ebony,
she was fine. Oh, Monica Calhoun is fine. God, Lord. Whoo, that woman is fine to me.
Played that role so well that I secretly hated her. And I was happy Mia died.
Damn. But yo, I got a feeling he gonna say Diamond is the villain
in the Best Man series because of it.
Oh,
that's green as hell.
Hold on, this ain't that type of party. I just came to dance for y'all. That's all.
Unpopular opinion. Diamond's father is also a villain, but he's only a villain to me because of what he said. He didn't want her to go to a nigga college.
You're not going to one of those nigga colleges. You have the opportunity to go upstate to a good college, Missy, and that is where you are going.
Them happy, nappy head niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them new niggas over there.
And bro was wrong for saying that.
True.
And he was wrong for not honoring her decision.
Facts.
But at the same time, I did a lot of research on this. And when we say, or when many people sit and they say, oh, he's the reason why she started stripping, y'all lost y'all mind.
Stop it.
Nah, that wasn't his fault. It sure enough wasn't. She chose to do that.
Get some help.
Damn that. I understand you want your decision to be honored on where you want to attend for the next 4 years. I totally understand it. But if you don't have the money for that, bruh, okay, that's cool. By all means, get a job. Stripping?
Come on, man.
Be for real with yourself, bro. Like, I ain't trying to knock nobody, but don't say it's her pop's fault when she could have easily went and got that job at McDonald's. She could.
I say the same thing. I ain't saying that's a bad thing. Some people just gotta do what they gotta do. But I mean, don't blame her pops for that, dog. That's what I'm saying too. You feel me?
Easily went and got that job at Walmart or somewhere else, chicken spot, whatever it may be. I think it's insane to sit right here and essentially say, oh, Diamond Daddy the reason why she get naked and throw ass for money. That's crazy. That's not his fault. Hold the fuck up. I want y'all to keep in mind, Diamond couldn't throw no ass, ain't have a lick of fucking rhythm, and damn sure wasn't clapping not one ass cheek. She wanted fast money and picked to be a stripper when she can't strip. Bro, look at this.
Hey, Playboy, speak for yourself. You know how many of us wanted to see this scene? Lisa Ray is undressing? Are you out of your mind? I'd have paid for that. You crazy. I don't give a damn.
Why?
Boy, I wouldn't throw not one paper dollar at
Shit.
her ass. I'll throw a bag of nickels immediately.
Throw
While
some
we
kind
at
of
it,
currency.
if we being honest, with all the villains in here, nobody ever talks about Diamond, so that's what I'll do. Diamond is the real villain. And she's one of the real villains too, I should say. You put your cousin on game knowing she was green as hell, extra green. And before you say some shit like, oh, you can't stop a grown man or a grown woman from doing anything, you be exactly right. But you also don't have to aid in said grown man or grown woman's decision to do some shit you know they shouldn't be doing.
Message.
You were green, but you had a mind. Ebony didn't. And you knew that. You gave that weak-ass warning and proceeded to help her get the job.
Yeah.
When can I stop?
Immediately.
Yo, Bernie Mac, yo, I miss that dude, man. He was hilarious in this movie, man.
When you should have said, hell no, left it alone. And at that point, if she really wanted to work at that job, she would have went and figured that shit out herself.
Yep.
I'm not finna guide you to do something that I know you shouldn't be doing. I may have the clear head, but if I can see you clearly don't have no mind, I just feel like you shouldn't be leading a blind person down the road like that. At number 2, the best man. And first off,
I was biased on this at one time because I felt like Harper was really the villain, but then I kind of flipped it around and was like, Lance was on some bull. Lance was definitely on some bull, man. I mean, Harper at the end of the day, I felt like you shouldn't have hit his girl, or I think he hit her before they even met or something, or probably when they was together. I don't know. I think it was before. But at the end of the day, dog, you was out there doing your thing too, dog. You was out there. Hey.
Man, I want to say this is one of the messiest black movies of all time. I used to feel like so much was going on in this movie, but the portrayed villain can at times be Lance. Especially in doing the research, a lot of women fucking hate Lance, bro, and I understand.
I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas make my ass itch.
And you be right, because in college, my boy was cheating like a motherfucker.
Lord, please forgive me of my wayward dick. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And for that, bro was dead ass wrong. But it's not just Lance. Mia is a villain.
Facts.
And Harper is the biggest fucking villain in this whole movie.
Okay. Nope. So, all right, so he flipped it. So, all right, all of them in the wrong. Absolutely. See, in this situation is like, dog, Mia knew that was gonna hurt him. Mia knew that was gonna hurt him. But I understood where Lance was coming from. Like, dog, out of all the niggas in the world, why you? I understood that. Because he said, like, man, out of all the niggas in the world, it could have been anybody. I'd have had to just chalk it up. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, you?
No doubt. Let me get to Ebony first.
Hold on, this ain't that type of party. I just came to dance for y'all. That's all.
As much as people try to say she's not a villain,
nah, she is.
Bro, y'all have to stop saying that. Like, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Because she was wrong as hell too. Out of all the people she chose Harper. Let's put more context to it. He's in your inner circle. He's your fiance's best friend. And you couldn't pick nobody else? I understand getting get back. But sometimes you do have to get your get back. Sometimes you can't think about just the action. You have to think about what it's going to affect overall. And certain things, I solely believe that if you do them, you need to be done. Because if you do them and you still have to deal with said individuals, like she still had to deal with the hurt of your husband now, and now you have to deal with the individual Harper. You have to deal with your husband, maybe not even wanting him around, but that's a good friend of yours, and that's in your friend group. See, I believe that you can get back. At the same time,
but
when your get back affects more than one person or more than the parties involved.
And then Harper, you write about it in the book. I'm trying my best not to cut, but you goddamn imbecile, man. You wrote it in a book.
And that's when it
you deserve that ass. Matter of fact, I take back what I said about Lance. I mean, at the end of the day, he was out there slanging in college. You know what I'm saying? But Harper,
the selfish decision.
Was
look at this.
As sweet and as endearing as a forehead kiss.
What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Part of me also feels like she knew Jordan might have had some type of love for this man. So why would you do, of all the people you could have chosen, you chose someone within your friend group that may or may not like another person within your friend group. And then you tell them some diabolical ass shit like this. That's crazy. My point is, she could have got her point across with some regular Joe Schmo.
Facts.
I mean, it was gonna hurt regardless, but
Harper, you wrote it in the book. I still can't believe that shit, man.
When your decision like that affects multiple different people, even people that you didn't intend for it to affect, then that's messed up, bro. She's a villain for that. I don't care what y'all say.
I agree.
And even her apology later on lets you know that she didn't understand the magnitude of the decision that she made. Yes, she did choose him, but she didn't expect to, you know, her husband to be distant sometime and never to talk about that again. And she didn't like it. So that's why you still take an L in the end.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, instead of doing all that, just leave. If there's going to be emotion involved later with the decision that you made and you going to be crying and shit later, leave, bro. No matter what that person has done. If your revenge ends up with you crying and apologizing at the end, that's an L.
I know I'm sorry I'm laughing at this, but Lance prayed to God so hard and like, yo, I want to kill Harper, man, but Jesus. I want to.
Fuck all that. Now on to Lance. He got exactly what he deserved, bro. He took the type of L that a lot of men would have done some drastic shit from.
Well, she did. You know, go out and get a little swerve on.
He got mad, yo.
Don't you think she'd be well within her rights?
Bro was beyond petty as fuck. But he was
telling the truth.
Ultimately, I believe Lance did love Mia, but he was on some young nigga shit. He may have been trying to get better when he was older, but at the same time, bro, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. You put out that energy, now you got to be able to take it back. You got to take your L. You know, he was the ultimate villain. Like, none of this would happen if you just didn't do what you was doing. That's why you one of the biggest villains. You dished it out, and now you got to take it.
Yep.
As I stare.
This was wild.
Upon your angelic face.
Ooh, he in that bitch. Ugly crying. Bruh, Mia took a big W, bro. She definitely got a W. Calling her angelic while the image of your best friend giving her back shots is insanely nasty work. Now to whole nigga Harper. And I'm not using no memes, maybe. I'm talking straight through as much as I can. Although Mia and Lance go through their shit, Harper reveals to be a true whole nigga. Bruh's judgmental, like his shit don't stink. When in reality, bro was a bigger piece of shit than Lance.
You wrote it in the book, man. You
hit your best friend girl, and to me you did it because you were envious and jealous. He could have easily twaxed her ass, took you to the grave, and said some little weak ass shit like Ebony did.
We shared was
exactly
as sweet and as endearing as a forehead kiss.
He wouldn't have known shit. But yo, dumb. Oh, yo, I'd have beat his ass too.
That sound like pure bullshit. But the way she said it would make niggas leave it alone, even if she really did do it. Like even if they really did have an idea. Look at her face, bruh. She want to question that, but she can't. And Harper ass should have just left it at a forehead kiss. But this fuck nigga had to write it in a book.
Boom!
Nigga treated Robin like shit. But it's her fault for ignoring all the clearest red flags like a motherfucker. Like, they all there. But then again, it is Monica, and she wanted to play a nigga for his heart. So I would expect this nonetheless. Harper blamed everyone, but his damn self. He wasn't really Lance or any of their friends. His representation of them in that book is what we saw, and it's what he thought of them. He was bold enough to put it in the book, and it means you don't really care about them. I believe solely that your actions mean a lot. And I believe that by Harper doing it the way he did it, you let it be known that you was hating on Lance. And that you really didn't care about any of them. Because at the end of the day, nobody gets anything out of that book but you. So that means he was for self. The one that people wanted the most.
Martin was the villain. Point blank, period. I ain't hearing no other story in the mix of that. Martin was the villain.
At number 1, a thin line between love and hate.
Is that her smelling like that?
Off top, I used to think Brandy was the villain when I was younger. I thought she was just crazy as hell.
Well, maybe I should arrange for him to fall on his head again so he can get unraveled.
Well, I was indeed right, but getting older is understanding that the real villain was indeed Darnell.
She was fine too. God.
Be good.
I believe people when they tell me certain things and give certain warnings. And if a woman or anyone for that matter gave me the warning she gave, specifically telling me you will kill or have killed a nigga before, or alluding to the fact that you will do it again, I'd be done immediately. Darnell played with the wrong person's emotions and chose to ignore all the irrational signs she gave.
Facts.
Or how she ultimately told you she was off her shit. When I see crazy, I'm leaving. You see...
I don't believe she was crazy. It's just the fact that the last dude did her so messed up. She don't want to go through that again, man. That's with anybody. If you go through that much pain and you do not, and you do not want to snap on nobody from going through that much pain, because some people just close to that edge. Man, listen to people, man. And she told him, I do not want to get hurt again. Keep it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna tell me you love me, I mean that shit, man. And he played on it, man. Come on, dog.
He crazy. And you stayed. Darnell only saw coochie.
Yeah.
And by default, bro, that's your fault. Brandy, you have to commend Brandy, bro. Because many wouldn't have given the warning that she gave and actually followed through on it. I feel like many women probably have a lot more sense than she had. Brandy's behavior still can't be excused. Nothing about what she did was right at all, dog. But how she felt wasn't wrong. The way she went about handling it definitely was. I also think we as people should watch the narrative that just because someone warns you, certain behaviors such as violence and stalking is okay. Just like there are so many men that play the role of Darnell, there are women that play that role toward men just as well.
Facts.
And it would never be seen as okay for a man to give a woman a warning about being hurt and other shit that Brandy did, and then proceed to carry out some of the same chaos that she did. If a man did that, y'all would call him all types of crazy. So even in doing research for the video, I find it crazy that y'all say some of this shit.
Preach.
Brandy was dead wrong for a lot of the shit she did. And her warning really doesn't matter. That's crazy. That's not normal behavior. I understand it. But still, if this was a man to a woman, many of y'all would not accept it. So we have to watch this warning that, hey, she warned him.
True.
Yada, yada, yada. Because it's not like that on the other end. Y'all got to watch that. That shit is dangerous.
Oh, shit. Hold up.
Lock in the current price.
I didn't know we was going to cut off like that. All right, y'all. We back again, man. I agree with a lot of the stuff he said, man. Especially with Doughboy. Like I picked his mother from the jump after watching Bad Boys. But no, Bad Boys in the Hood. Dang. Good Times. I never wanted to say it. I felt the same way about Florida. I did, man. Was it Boys in the Hood? Good Times. Yeah, Boys in the Hood, Good Times. Players Club. Yeah, I agree with him on that too. I did. I definitely did. Diamond could have put her in any other. She could have went to Walmart. She could have went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, you letting your cousin walk around the house with your dude in there. She wearing panties and all that in there. Ain't there's not a woman I know specifically that would allow that. Like, no, bitch. When I'm home, you can be here. But when I'm not home, you gotta go. You ain't gonna be around my nigga like that. Nah, ain't none of that happen. But she seen what happened with that happened, didn't she? She cold clocked it. But yeah, next. I agree with him on the best man. I agree with him definitely. Like, even with Lance, like, at the end of the day, I get you being pissed that it was Harper, but at the end of the day, sir, you was doing your own thing too. You know what I'm saying? I agree Mia could have picked anybody else. But she wanted it to hurt. You know? She wanted it to, like, dig deep. You know what I'm saying? Harper was just the dumbest. You could have just left it where it was. But your dumbass wrote it in the book. Like you was, what you call it? Like you was taunting this man. And he said it out of all the people in the world, I never thought it would have been you. And you wrote it. You could have kept that to yourself. But no. He was a dickhead. He was a dickhead to Jordan. He was a dickhead to his wife. Two fine ass women coming after you too, bruh. But hey, man. Terrence Howard spoke some truth. They ain't like it. He was crazy as hell too. But yeah, man. I agree with him on that. And the last one, of course. Oh, thin line between love and hate. I agree when it came to Darnell. Like a lot of the stuff Brandy did do, like she tried to run him over, tried to burn his house down, cooking bacon. What else she tried to do? She busted his car down in front of the gas station, in front of the police station. Like, damn. But yeah, at the end of the day, like she did warn him, but he kept going with it. You know what I'm saying? But dang, she went to drastic measures. It's like she was a woman score, and then like after a while, now I don't care. I want to make your life a living hell. That's that. Now when it gets to that point, like wow, you know. But still, I still feel like she warned you from the jump. But he did leave her alone. You know, he let her be. She came after him. You know. What happened. But I felt like when she seen him with Regina King, that's what took the cake. Be like, oh, so you gonna leave me for her? I wasn't good enough for you? And that's what made her snap. After that, she was in the wrong. She was. But I felt like both of them was wrong. I don't give a damn. I felt the same way about the best man. All three of them was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, yeah, man, this one was lit. I like doing these, man. I love movies, y'all. You understand? But yeah, man, if y'all like these ones, man, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought of the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you have not yet, go and subscribe to DD Conway's Nostalgic Lounge. Because these are some dope videos, man. I like these, dog. I like having these conversations. You know? Yeah, man. Subscribe to his channel. Blow his channel up to magnitude out of this world. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, show some love, bro. Share his video, his channel everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And if you have not yet, smash the like button on all his videos, whichever ones you watched. Alright? And we out this piece. Peace, love, blessings. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm going to be doing another one of these.